Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Barclays Bank and more specifically how you can order checks for your Barclays Bank account. So first, just a little bit of background on what checks are. It is a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account and you can use this to pay someone or a company. And the way that it works is you write the check and then give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check. Once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and deposited into theirs. So now that we have a little bit of background on what a check is, I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else that has your Barclays bank account number and routing number on it. So the first thing you're going to do is open your web browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Safari, Chrome, Firefox, whatever browser you normally use will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari in this video. As you can see, I'm already on the Barclays website and you can see the web address at the top of the screen, banking.barclaysus.com. You can also check out the description for the link to the bank. So the first way to order checks is going to be to log on to your Barclays bank account online. To do this, look for the login button, which is located at the top of the screen towards the right hand. You'll click on log in, and that'll bring you to this screen here where you can enter your user ID and password. If you don't have a user ID and password, you'll see a link at the bottom of the screen that says don't have an account, click here. Go ahead and click on that and then follow the instructions on the screen to complete the enrollment process. Once you're in, go to banking options and order checks online if available. Usually banks do charge a fee for checks and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any other banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way that you can order checks is by calling the customer service number to Barclays Bank. You can usually find this phone number located on the back of your Barclays debit card, and that's probably going to be the easiest place to find it. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the Barclays website, but that can sometimes be a little tricky to find. If you happen to know of any other ways to find this phone number, be sure to let me know in the comments. I do want to let you know that there is sometimes an additional fee to use this service to order checks, but that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third and final way to order checks is going to be through a third-party vendor. To do this, go to google.com and do a search for order replacement checks for Barclays. I've already got this tab up and I've typed in the search bar order replacement check for Barclays. What this does is it brings up several websites where you can order your checks from. Bradford Exchange checks, Walmart checks, Checks Unlimited, all very popular websites that you can order your checks from. Do be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering checks online through a third-party vendor. So if you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendors to order checks from, please let me know in the comments. Ordering checks through a third-party vendor is also where your voided check will come in handy because you're going to need to have your exact Barclays bank account number and routing number for these checks. Unlike when you order through the Barclays Bank website or through their customer service number, you'll have to provide those numbers yourself because they won't be automatically loaded. So make sure that you do have a voided check or a bank statement or something that has both of those numbers on it that you can refer back to and make sure you have them exactly correct. Otherwise, if the numbers are not exactly correct on these checks, then you'll be possibly facing, bounced checks fees and things like that. So those are the 3 ways that you can order checks. I hope you found it useful and please be sure to check out the description for more information on Barclays Bank.